Great brothers, great brothers. Just got a video. Just want to do, man. Guess you could say the topic of this video is playing devil's advocate. Just gonna get right into it, man. Not gonna, you know what I mean, bullshit around, fuck around, all that shit. Just gonna get right into the video. What do I mean by playing devil's advocate? I mean being objective, as well as big body. Anyway, yeah, man, like, that was unnecessary. I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry. But anyway, like I was saying, great brothers, you know, playing devil's advocate is just being objective, not really picking a side, stating the obvious. Well, not the obvious, but stating the truth. Sometimes the uncomfortable truth. And why do I say the uncomfortable truth? Because people can't accept the truth, or people choose not to accept the truth. Takes you back in a minute. Anyway, yeah, man, like people choose not to accept the truth. You know what I'm saying? And so yeah, like they say, the truth will set you free, but a lot of people really don't want to be set free because that comes with responsibility and accountability. And like y'all may ask, what makes me say that I'm gonna play devil's advocate, or why the topic of that video? Because a lot of just to be honest with y'all, man, like a lot, I'm like I see a lot, but I don't really comment on everything that I see or that I peep. But like one thing I'm really tired of seeing, man, I'm just tired of seeing and complaining on social media, like real talk and in real life too, but mainly on social media. Like I'm tired of hearing about or seeing, oh, these bras ain't shit. I'm like, okay, so what's the solution? Okay, well, being a black man, you know, you're oppressed and all this other shit. Okay, so what's the solution? You know what I'm saying? Truth be told, you motherfuckers, excuse my language, just like to talk, but no action is being done to better the situation or the circumstances. You know what I mean? Like, prime example of that. Like, even though I really don't like talking about females like that, because there's other topics of substance to discuss other than females. But since that's the way to since that seems to be the only way to get dudes' attention nowadays, I'll just use females for an example. Okay, you say, you say females ain't shit. You say these bitches ain't shit, these hoes ain't shit. Blase, 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 but okay, what's the solution? What good is saying a woman or a female isn't shit if you're just gonna keep fucking with that same type of woman, or a female rather? Because it's the difference between a woman and a female. And on the contrary, on the flip side of that too, females included. Like, how you gonna say all niggas ain't shit, blah, 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 but you keep purposely fucking with the same type of dude, you know what I'm saying? So, like I say, ain't nobody else gonna say it, so I'll say it, man. I'm just tired of saying the shit, to be honest, and hearing it. Because like I say, man, my father actually got a shower, put that work in the gym, finally did an hour on the, what did I do, the elliptical bike? Yeah, on the elliptical bike. Machine fucked up my hand a little bit, but anyway. So yeah, man, like I was saying, so yeah, just like, really, man, just really taking action is really why I say that I'm playing devil's advocate, because I'm the type of person, I believe in taking action over just talking about something. Yeah, you're supposed to formulate a plan in order to execute that action, because you're not supposed to just do shit just to do it. It's supposed to be thought out first. But my thing is this, like, why keep talking about something if you're just going to do the same thing? Okay, you're going to say you're going to leave these females alone and you're going to grind, or you say all these females ain't shit, but you still chasing females. So what's the point? You know what I'm saying? And truth be told, man, I just got to say this. Really, one of the main reasons I say I'm playing devil's advocate is because, okay, I'm a black man. I'm a young brother. That's no surprise. One thing that I'm sorry, I know my uncle told me never to use the word hate, man. My uncle and my dad and my uncle, man, they always told me don't use the word hate, man. But I'm sorry, I gotta use the word hate. I hate when I hear black people say how oppressed we are as a people. You know what I'm saying? That's not to undercut the past events like slavery and things of that nature, because our people collectively have gone through things. But I pose this question: what's worse, somebody who doesn't look like you oppressing you, or you oppressing yourself? Being a slave to somebody else or being a slave to yourself is really my question. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, man, and the reason I say that, and you brothers may answer or may ask, where am I going with that? I'll respond. So what do I mean by that? Okay, let's say, you know, brothers like to, or black people in general like to say they can't advance because the white man is holding them down, or they're being oppressed, or they got baby mama drama. You know, we've heard it all. It's not funny, but I'm just saying we've heard it all. They got baby mama drama. It's always like an excuse why they can't succeed. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, these will be the same dudes who put themselves in that situation. You know what I'm saying? To comment on the baby, or to further elaborate on the baby mama aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, how you gonna say, oh, these bitches ain't shit? And I'm pretty sure you brothers have heard it, because I have. Man, these hoes ain't shit, man. These bitches ain't shit. All these bitches the same. But you got 3, 4, 5 different baby mamas. But you saying all these bitches the same. Excuse my language. You know what I'm saying? But we all grown here. I gotta get my point across. I can really get my point across without cussing, but excuse me, like I say, I'm playing devil's advocate right now. Yeah, so excuse me. So yeah, man, like I was saying, so yeah, you got 3, 4, 5 different baby mamas, and you think having multiple children with multiple women makes it easier? If the first one didn't work out, what you thought and don't get me wrong, you do have instances where things don't work out, and you know, you find somebody else and you live happily ever after, whatever the hell that means to you. But you know what I'm saying? Okay, it didn't work out with the first one. Try it again, didn't work out with the second one. And it's like, okay, it's different women, but I'm the common denominator in that, you know what I'm saying? So, but nobody likes to take accountability and doesn't like to look at themselves in the mirror. You know what I mean? Like I said, playing devil's advocate. Because if you go on social media, you'll only hear that, oh, the females do this and the females do that. Now somebody gonna say, hold on, Cole Era. So are you saying you defending the females? That's not what I'm saying. I'm playing devil's advocate. I'm in the middle. Matter of fact, I'm not gonna even say I'm neutral. I'm not on the side. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the problem. Like, you can't be honest with yourself or other people without them taking offense to it. Because just me personally, I don't let shit offend me anyway, because y'all know, like I say, I don't give power. I don't give people the power to offend me, you know, because if you're offended by something that someone says, then you're giving them the power over you and over your emotions, and I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? So somebody gonna say, so if a white person was to call you a nigga, what would you do? I mean, bro, that's you know, that's honestly, believe it or not, I wouldn't even give a damn then. You want to know why? Because I know I'm not a nigga. I'm not a nigger, and I'm not a nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm a king. And I carry myself as such. But anyway, like I was saying, so back to what I was saying, man. Back to what I was saying. You know, so if you go on social media, you hear these stories about these different females and what's going around now. This what's my guy's name that plays for the Hornets? PJ Washington in this Brittany Renner situation. I have yet to hear a man say PJ is responsible for that, because he brought that on himself. You know what I'm saying? And people can say, well, hold on, man, what are you saying? What I'm saying is this. Okay, Brittany Renner has been known for what? Let's say, like 10 years damn near? Because I found out about her, in like 2014. I'm just saying me. She could have been known way before that. Like I said, I could be wrong, but I first found out about her in 2014 because, you know, she used to fuck with Kaepernick in that whole situation, allegedly. I'm not going to really get into that, but I mean, you can do your research on that on your own. It's on Vlad TV. It's all over the internet. Shit, once something on the internet, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's just the era and time that we're in now. But okay, so if I knew that, And that was before, like I said, 2014. I was what? That was what, 7 years ago. 23, 16. I was what, 16, 17, 16 going on 17. So, so yeah, like I was saying, if I knew that at 16, I think me and PJ are around the same age. I may be a little older than PJ, but anyway, I mean, nevertheless. So I knew that at 16, 17. You know what I'm saying? That I'm like, nah, something ain't right. She on social media talking about, yeah, she let 4 dudes. I think she said, I don't know if she said she let 4 dudes raw her the same day. I know she said she let 4 dudes hit on the same day, and I'm like, bro, that's a female you want to nut in, or that's a female you want to procreate with, bro. I don't give a damn how she look. You know what I'm saying? Because her looks are gonna fade. You know what I'm saying? That's why she's doing this shit now, because she knows her looks are fading. I'm not saying she's ugly, but physically she's not ugly. But the shit that she's doing makes her unattractive. You know what I'm saying? But but with that being said, you know, so PJ, he had all the signs, and nobody close to PJ told him, hey man, you know, man, hey man, just to be real with you, man, I don't think that girl right for you. First of all, she way older than you. 1, 2, I mean, her track record is a fucking rap sheet like this, and it's well known and documented. You know what I'm saying? And 2, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody told him or warned him about that. Like your dad or your uncles or your older brother or whatever the case may be, your homeboys. You know what I'm saying? These same dudes who quick to tell you a broad ain't shit be the main ones they're encouraging you to nut in a broad. You know what I'm saying? So are those really your friends? But that's another topic for another day. So yeah, man, as far as that. I got good ass skin too. Drink number water and that V8 vegetable juice. Anyway, like I was saying. So yeah, like I was having a conversation with a brother the other day, Trent, and shout out to him, by the way. And I was chopping it up with him. We were talking about it, and I told him, I said, honestly, man, I fought PJ just as much as I fought her. Reason being, because she didn't impregnate herself. I mean, truth be told, I mean, if we knew about it and we're regular men and we don't have the what am I trying to say? Like, we're not, like, we don't have that exposure. We're not, you know what I mean, in those, I don't want to say Hollywood circles, but in those social media circles, you know what I'm saying? Well, you can say Hollywood if you want to. I'm not saying Hollywood, but you know what I mean? Like, we don't see those Instagram models on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? I guess to be an Instagram model nowadays, all you gotta do is just show your ass on the camera, and that classifies you as a model nowadays. But nevertheless, yeah. So yeah, he chose to nut at her. He chose to procreate with her, and so as the story goes, 2 weeks before their son was born, because I believe they were married too or some shit. You know what I'm saying? She filed for divorce or broke up with him or some shit, and boom. That's $200K a month. $200K a month that she's getting just because she let the right dude nut at her. The right wrong dude nut at her, or however you want to word that. But that just goes to show. And then everybody's like, oh, she's wrong and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I'm not defending what she did because, bro, her story is already out there. We already know how females like her roll. You know what I'm saying? So, and you want to know the sad part? It'll still, after all this shit, it'll still be a dumbass dude or dudes nutting her. You know what I'm saying? That's the crazy part to me. I'm like, I already know she gonna trap another dude, then that dude will be like, man, this bitch ain't shit. Bro, you mean to tell me, even before this PJ Washington situation, y'all didn't know about it like that, bro? Like I tell brothers, man, you don't even have to have a conversation with a female no more nowadays to know who she really is. You know what I'm saying? If you want to know how a female really is, just go on her social media page. I don't know stalking shit, but if you just happen to be on Instagram and see her page or a female's page and the suggested followers or people you should follow or whatever, tells you that tells you everything you need to know right there, because they live vicariously through social fucking media. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, man, situations like that, I don't feel sorry for him, The only person I really feel sorry for is that child, you know what I'm saying, or their son rather, because it's like he's gonna unfortunately see all this one day when he comes of age. I mean, if they were regular, I mean, he'd probably have to hear about it, but it's the fact of your dad is an athlete and your mom is that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that is. But nevertheless, man, like I say, it's playing devil's advocate. And I say, man, brothers we just need to hold ourselves accountable, come up with solutions, and like instead of just having all these conversations, because I see all these conversations with no result. Like, prime example of that, I was thinking this to myself earlier. Prime example of that, like another one of these mystery conversations we need to have with each other. So now one of the other trends is that, we need more black-owned businesses. We need black-owned this. We need black everything. But when we had it, y'all wanted to, you know what I mean? Like this may come off wrong, but I don't, I'm going to clarify what I mean. Meaning that when we had our black schools, black businesses, black, just everything was black, y'all didn't want it. Y'all wanted to come together with the other races. You know what I mean? Like I said, that's not saying fuck the other races. That's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is, okay, how do you want to come together with some people that don't look like you versus people that look like you? You treat like shit, and you do this and you do that. We kill each other, we degrade each other, we rape each other, we murder each other, we envy each other, we kill each other, if I didn't say that already. Because I'm willing to bet you that more black people have been killed, or more black blood has been spilled by a black hand than any other hand. I'm willing to bet that. You know what I mean? And it's so easy to see. It's so easy to see, man. But nobody wants to talk about that, though. But and I'm not justifying it. That's not what I'm saying. But let a non-black man kill a black man, people want to protest. But two black men kill each other over fucking color or over some stupid shit. Oh, that's just how it is. Or if you have two black men in a game and they kill each other, or one of the gang members kill each other, or vice versa, and you know, so that's already a black man gone. A father and son lost their child, and a lot of them have children, so that's a child growing up without a father in this world, which is another problem in our community. But like I said, that's another topic.